Welcome back to Learn Shred. This is the guitar lesson for Your Infection by the Refunds, which is another one of my bands, and it is also on the Support Local Music compilation the Black Cat's on. This one's pretty simple-ish. The rhythm guitar is pretty simple. So we start off with this riff. Nice and fun. So it's a power chord on the 5th of the A string, and we palm mute it and strum down. Then we go to a power chord on the 7th of the D, then 8th of the D, 5th of the D, yeah, 5th of the D, 7th of the D again, 8th of the A, 10th of the A, 5, 7, not 5, fucking 7, sorry, 8, 7, 5. That's the start, that's like one of the new riff. So it goes like this. Now this 10 on the A string is the same as the 5 on the D string. I just find that once I'm here, it's easier to go here than it is to go. That sounds, I think it's easier. So we got that. Plays through like that a couple times, and then it's the exact same thing, but it's more like. So we're still palm muting it. Kind of like sometimes the first strum is open. And then other times it's, I kind of lift this hand up just a little bit, kind of get that 5th a little open. So there's two of those, and I kind of have the first one a bit more palm muty and a little less open, and then the second one's a little more open but still palm muted, and then the last 3 notes, really it's the last 2 notes, and then it goes into exactly the same chords but it's open now. Might ring out. Then it's just the bass playing. Then the drums come in, and then eventually the guitar comes back in as the. Like that, which is fun. But on that, there's a bunch of, after the bass part, when the guitar's just loud, there's a bunch of other guitars slowly layering on top of it. Which are these? So for that last big chorus, there's 2 guitars doing this over the top of the regular guitar, and it's that is 17th on the A string, then 19th on the D string, and that is 20, 19, 17. So that first part And the next part is 19 on the D string. And then 22. 22 and 21. 21, 22, 21, 19, all on the G string. So that sounds all together like. So there's that, and that goes to the end of the song. And then about halfway through that big chorus, there is two different guitars playing two different solos that I just improv'd. There's a bunch of mistakes in both of them, but they kind of cancel each other out and can't really notice. So I didn't bother fucking recording how I played them, so I've got no idea. I probably would have started on the 17th of the A, because that's the same note as that one. Anyway, I would have started there and I would have ended up there or there. What's that? 20 something? 22nd of the E string. The same notes, so something around there I would have played around and got there, usually with like and a lot of power chord shapes. Something like that. There was two of them playing. It works somehow, but it was fucked to record. So maybe never replicate it, or do replicate it, whatever. So that should be all the parts for Your Infection. It's pretty easy. It is just the same fucking riff. I just played palm muted, open, half. And then the parts and the solos, and that's it. Would end on the first note. So it would end with the power chord on the 5th of the A, and that would just ring out. So hopefully that helped. Bass lessons up as well if you prefer bass and you clicked on this video for some reason. Don't know when I'll do more music. Whenever it is, I will see you next time.